Have you heard about the bees? The bees are dying at an alarming rate, which means that we have created summoned raging bees to help spread awareness for the bees are dying. Okay, we made this character today. I'm level 69, which is, as you know, the best level. It took me only 7 hours to get. That's actually pretty fast. I think I finished Kitava in 5, and then I've been doing like some mapping and gearing and manipulating trade to try to get people to actually sell me fucking gear. Okay, that's another rant. Trading is just ass right now. But anyways, we are level 69, and I am a necromancer. I actually didn't ascend until level 69 because I didn't see a need to. I just completely forgot that it was a thing that I should even do. But we're here now. Here's my fairly basic skill tree. I didn't theory craft this at all. I just threw it together, grabbed all the minion nodes, and then grabbed all of the, or started grabbing jewel sockets, you know? So I'm gonna just go ahead and run a map real quick so you can see how this functions. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a character that does something. I think I might keep playing it. We'll see. I don't even have like flasks. I was barely resist capped. I don't have a bleed flask. I don't know. It's fine. I have zombies. 6 of them, which actually I think I can get more now. I think I just got 2 more slots. No, I didn't. That's soon. Okay. If I stick with zombies, I'll be able to get 2 more slots with the ascendancy. But as you can see, my bees are very, very fast, and they're very angry, and they just run around stinging things. And it's a pretty laid-back playstyle. Like while leveling, I just like walked around and pressed Summoned Raging Spirits every couple seconds, and they just cleared everything. Like, it's great. It's super laid back, so if you want to play a build like that with not a lot of buttons to press, you can do that. But if you want to min-max your radiant character and cast Flesh Offering and Consecrate, Desecrate, all this other crap every 2 seconds, and curses and EE equilibrium things, you can do that too. I don't really want to do that right now. I just want to hang out, so I'm just doing that. Oh yeah, let's do one of these. I haven't done one of these in a minute. I don't have the best single target yet because on my Summon Raging Spirit, they scale heavily off of levels. I'm only level 16 on the gem right now, I think. 16 or 17, which is pretty bad. But level 21 gems are like 2 chaos, so I got one of those. I just have to actually hit level 72 before I can equip the level 21 gem, so it's kind of annoying. But I'm utilizing a couple weird things, like I have my zombies as a meat shield, and I'm also using Summoned Phantasms on my Summon Raging Spirits, so whenever I hit a unique or a rare, I have a chance to spawn them, I believe, or on kill. And they're the, I don't even know, those little dudes right there. They're like half people, and they throw spears at enemies. It does fizz damage, same as your Summon Raging Spirits, same as your zombies, so if you get like flat fizz to minions, it's pretty good with Abyssal Jewels. That's how I'm scaling them right now, just minion damage on the tree, and then flat minion damage and minion damage on my Abyssal Jewels, basically. It's a very, very easy character to play, and it's very cheap. I played with solo stuff out basically garbage, other than Tabula. I had Tabula, Wanderlust, Gold Rim, you know, that's like 12 chaos. You don't need the Tabula, you could very easily level on a 4-link. I was using suboptimal links as well. It doesn't matter that much, it's just Summon Raging Spirits. It's pretty good with the melee rework giving you like accuracy. Minion accuracy was improved, you don't need as much accuracy to cap now. And then there's actually minion accuracy scaling on the tree. So it just feels good overall. Let's go do this boss single target thingy. I know this is only a tier 1 map, but I'm on level at the moment, so should be a fair representation. Go, my bees! It takes a while to build up. Or I froze. I'm frozen. They petrified half my bees. Whatever, I have bees, okay? We must save the bees. If I could find a bee-related foundation and or charity or something, the bees are dying. Like, legitimately, they're dying. They pollinate probably about 70% of our food crops. So, if you want to survive, we need to stop fucking up this planet and save the bees and the planet, but mostly the bees. If we die before I mean, if humanity fucks up the earth enough, we'll die out, and then nature will restore everything to how it should be, and that's fine. But we won't be able to see it. So, if you would like to see the bees, and, you know, survive, let's just keep that in mind and try not to fuck this place up even more. But anyways, enough about saving the bees. Let's talk about the bee build. So we are a witch that ascended into a necro after whatever, it doesn't really matter. Skill tree wise, you are It's gonna take a bunch of minion stuff, some life nodes, some more 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 minion stuff, some life nodes, oh, some scale effect duration, which means your minions, your bees last longer. Some life nodes, some more minion stuff, and some life nodes. You figured it out. It's super simple. After that, you just start picking up jewels. So you pick up your 1-pointers, and then your 2-pointers, and then you pick up your 3-pointers, and then you pick up your other 3-pointers, and then you stretch your tree for more 3-pointers, and some 4-pointers, it's 5-pointers next to some, you just get all the jewels, because that's after you pick up all the minion nodes. There's really not that many. There's like one wheel here, one wheel here, one wheel here, and one wheel here, and then a little bit here, and that's it. That's all the minion nodes that exist on the tree. So after that, you just pick up life and jewels. I'm gonna go dual curse eventually. Once I figure out all my links and stuff, I'll probably be enfeebled temp chainsing for the defensive mechanics in Legion, so I don't get fucking murdered constantly, because that sucks. But other than that, it's pretty simple to level up. As for jewels, so you can get regular jewels with minion damage on it, or you can go for abyssal jewels. They're kind of similar. These are 15 to 20% minion damage if you've used a minion skill recently, which since we're summoned raging spirits, we cast every like second or two, so this is always up. Other than that, you just want some fizz damage. Attack speed for minions, attack and cast speed works. Life is obviously good. I have one jewel with taunt. Taunt is it's kind of weird with summon raging spirits because they can't be targeted, but my zombies can be targeted. So basically your zombies have a small chance to taunt on hit. If they taunt an enemy, it means that the enemy deals 10% less damage to me, which is good because I want to survive. I also have a blind jewel somewhere. I don't know where it is. Yeah, here. I have a chance to blind on hit here. Again, still mini damage fizz on hit, or sorry, flat fizz to minions, This one is life, flat fizz, attack and cast speed if you've killed recently, or your minions have killed recently. Well, I don't kill anything, so it's mostly for my minions. This one's life, attack speed, and fizz damage to minions, so pretty basic. Just look for like 3 prop jewels, 2 or 3 prop jewels to start out with, and go for 4 props super late on if you need them. Let's go ahead and get into I guess I didn't talk about the order of the ascendancies because I only have 1 so far, or 2. I took Puppet Master first, gives you minion movement speed, which means your SRS and your zombies can get around faster. Minion duration, which stacks with your skill effect duration so they don't die as quickly. How long does this last right now? 27 seconds on our phantasms, and our minions last about 9 1/4. That's pretty good. But yeah, you get minion damage as well, attack and cast speed. And we have Invoker next. This gives us minion damage as well, and some life regen for our zombies. After that, I'm probably going to go for Mistress of Sacrifice, so this allows you to have your offerings affect you. I'm using Flesh Offering, which gives me cast, attack, and movement speed. This gives me 50% of that to us, which is good. We get some more skill effect duration, and we get some other stuff we don't really care about. And then after that, I don't know where I'm going to go. Either I'm going to go Fleshbinder for the fizz mitigation per zombie and +2 max, or Commander of Darkness for the resist and damage and attacking. I don't know. This is probably better defensively, this is better offensively. But if I use a 6-link minion helmet, which I currently have, this might be better offensively and defensively, because I can have 6-link zombies with some slam stuff. There's also the zombie threshold jewel, which I don't have. I think it's called Violent Dead. Zombies have like a slam attack and a regular attack. The slam makes the slam like proc faster, and this makes it proc faster as well and gives it AoE, so that would mean that your minions will just come on and slam all the time. But yeah, gem links and stuff. So main 6-link, we got Summon Raging Spirits, Melee Splash, Melee Fizz, Minion Damage, Ruthless, and Summon Phantasm. I think out of those links, Ruthless is the only one. I don't know if this is correct. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I have it in here anyway because I didn't know what else to put, and I haven't checked Path of Building yet because I'm lazy. But Path of Building would tell you the correct links. I'm using a +2 duration tabula as well because it was the same as a regular tabula price-wise. So whatever, just grab that. It's easy +2. You could probably get a +1 Skin of the Loyal or something, or just like an actual rare chest would be good with life and resist and stuff. Other gear, I got some life resist. I got some. Oh yeah, we'll go over the jewelry in a second. Boots, I went for incursion boots that have the movement speed dodge thing on it. Movement speed, dodge, attack hits, just that plus life basically, and then some dex resist if you can get it. You will need a lot of dex and maybe some strength on your gear, so keep that in mind. You need a fair amount of attributes because this tree is basically just int and a little teeny bit of strength, so you don't have any strength or any dex. I had to get these and get a bunch of dex and stuff on gear, but other than that, life, movement speed, resist, belt, life resist, Gloves, these are Grip of the Council. They give 20% of Fizz's extra cold to your minions, which is like half of our Hatred aura, basically. What's Hatred give me, right? Hatred's giving me 23%. So it's basically a Hatred aura for my minions. And Hatred multiplies that as well, so it's good. You get some minion cold res, and you get life cold res strength for yourself as well. Pretty good. Weapon, there's another incursion weapon you can get, which is just minions deal 90% plus damage on one-handers. It's pretty solid. If you can get cast speed, attack speed, great. I'm going to be using shield charge later. I just currently don't have any of the links set up for it because, again, I'm lazy and it takes a lot of buttons to do all the stuff for this character, so I just haven't set it up yet. But I will probably be using shield charge fortify faster attacks later, obviously, because I have a shield. That's the only reason I would have a shield, is so I can use shield charge. Otherwise, I just get 2 of these weapons to get a dickload of minion damage. Jewelry-wise, so jewelry is pretty cool on this type of character. You can actually essence craft yourself some jewelry. They're called Of Fear. Where's these ones? The Wailing of Fear. Do you want to use the higher tier ones? Deafening and Screaming, I think, or Shrieking. Any of those, they're all pretty good. They give minion movement speed to your jewelry. So I just used a couple of those and got relatively crap gear. This one has all res, movement speed, life crafted. This has cold res, minion movement speed, life. This is basically just minion movement speed, life. That needs rerolled. But yeah, they're basically just, you know, super simple to make. Throw some essences on there, bam, you got some minion movement speed. The reason that's so important is because it allows the bees to get to their targets faster. Instead of taking forever to get to the target, they just run right to it, so they get to deal more damage. Instead of wasting their duration doing nothing, you know? But yeah, those are pretty easy to craft. Other gem links. Oh yeah, helmet. If you can get an Elder helmet with minion life, minion damage, and some life on it. I looked these up. They're actually pretty cheap. I think I paid 10 or 15 chaos for this. If you drop the minion life on it or the resist, it would probably cost you like 2 or 3 chaos. Just get life minion damage, basically. This allows you to get a pseudo 5 or 6 link in your helmet. I believe you can also get Conk Effect in your helmet, which would give you a 7 link for your zombies. But that allows you to have a minion damage, minion life, raise zombie, fortify, maim, and minion totem elemental resist on it. So I wanted them to be tanky, so they can be my meat shields. So I have that there. Fortify for the less damage taken. It also gives more damage now, which is a good multiplier. Minion elemental totem whatever resist gives them, I think, up to like 40% resist as well. I just got this, I'm still leveling it. That'll keep them alive, basically, so they don't get one shot by LE damage. And then maim makes them take increased physical damage. Zombies are 100% Fizz. Raging Spirits, I believe, is 50% Fizz. It's 50% Fizz, 50% fire conversion. So it's mostly, we have a lot of Fizz, so the main more multiplier is kind of nice. What else is there? I have an Anime Guardian that I'm not currently using. I will be making an Anime Guardian. I believe it'll be something like Dying Breath. Oh god, there's a bunch of items that give you like allies deal X damage stuff to your Guardian. I'll probably just put all of those on my Guardian so it runs around as a little Aurabot more or less. Stone Golem for the life regen, Flame Dash for ledges, Hatred for the cold damage, Desecrate so I can spawn corpses for bosses for my Flesh Offering and to summon more zombies if they do die. And then Flesh Offering for the attack cast movement speed, and a Clarity for the minion, or what's it called, mana regen, and then a multi-strikes because I'm just leveling it in case I want to use it on my zombies. I haven't decided yet, probably not. Ideally this should be a cast and damage taken setup, most likely. Cast and damage taken, Arctic Breath, Steel Skin, something like that for the chill / shield thing. If you had a lot of armor, which if you want to like get pure armor, I have 1 armor piece right now because it was like a chaos. If you get a bunch of pieces of like higher armor, you could potentially use Molten Shell, but I don't have that much armor scaling right now with the Tabula and garbage. Oh, I'm also not letting res cap. Let me fix that real quick. Don't mind me just not finishing my gearing process. Let's do lightning and chaos res. Bam. Now res capped, and we got a little bit of chaos res. Everything is as it should be. Get it? Cause bees. But yeah, summon raging bees is a raging spirit MTX. It's very important. We need to save the bees. Keep that in mind. And the pay spin for this character will be in the description. There's a billion things you can do to improve this character. It's just super budget right now, and I just wanted to play with some bees. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to watch me live on Twitch, that's right there, twitch.tv/demi. If you want to support me in what I do, or if you want to continue supporting me in what I do, I have a merch store linked in the description. I have my Patreon down there. You can get some exclusive behind the scenes peaks, or you can always visit me on Twitch and just watch. You know, up to you. Or consider throwing your Twitch Prime at me. I don't know. It's totally up to you. I'm gonna stop ranting. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to support me again. I still can't believe that I play video games for a living, but here we are. And I'll see you in the next video. That'll be demi out.